Why do I feel we're okay at wide receiver, guys? It's nothing to be worried about. You get a lot of these early injuries during training camp. It's nothing to be concerned about. A lot of you casual fans really kind of think the Niners are so cheap in this situation. Under the circumstances, bro, why do we want to bring in Keenan Allen when he wants to have a roster spot or have a significant role? I don't think it makes any sense for a guy to be a camp body. I mean, think about it, man. As much as Gabe Davis wants to come to the Niners, it probably would be a difficult situation for him to even make the team, so why would he want to be there? Sure, he's unsigned, but then you look at Amari Cooper. Maybe his chances of making the roster would be to get signed for us, but I think the Niners like what they got right now. If they didn't like what they have, bro, they would have already signed one of those guys already. But I feel like they got what they like. I mean, look at the guys we got. Jauan Jennings, yes, he's dealing with a calf injury right now. They like Ricky Pearsall. They're very confident in Ayuk's recovery coming up soon, so that's nothing to be worried about. They like what they saw from Jordan Watkins and Demarcus Robinson, so they like the guys. Jacob Cowing, they're very high on, so there's a lot of optimistic with this receiving core than what you guys think. The chemistry during the offseason for Brock Purdy is going to pay huge dividends. So maybe you realize if we sign one of those veteran receivers, that takes away the development for guys like Jordan Watkins and guys like Jacob Cowing and Ricky Pearsall to get opportunities, dude. That's a waste of development because you could have at least gave them some significant reps for those two guys to miss time. Plus, you got chemistry with those other guys anyways. You got Demarcus Robinson on a very cheap deal. And then you got Jordan Watkins on a rookie deal who can probably contribute right away. Jauan Jennings is on a contract year. This guy's definitely going to be in the works of getting like an extension, so that's not going to be a problem. You get to see the progress of Ricky Pearsall going to year 2. You get to see more of Jacob Cowing. Jordan Watkins gets a chance to contribute than expected, so you really have to realize that, So maybe it's not that big of a deal that you guys think, If it were me being the general manager, bro, I see what they like. They like the guys who can run the routes, block, and do exactly what's necessary. The guys that they're signing, bro, do you really think they're going to make the roster? Hell no, bro. They're not even going to make the roster. So these are the guys that are going to fill in for a while. And then once those guys get healthy, bro, they're gone. So I don't think it makes sense to bring in Amari Cooper and guys like Keenan Allen who are probably going to ask a little bit more money. So why would we want to do that, dude? The Niners are trying to be a little cap-wise a little bit. So they're trying to balance their budget a little bit because they want to save up a little more. So I can see why they're not spending big. But you got to realize, bro, it's not a financial issue because we already took care of some of our guys. If we want to get somebody with a splash play, maybe we go and play for Terry McLaurin, but it's not going to happen. And what's the chances of that happening, bro? A lot of stuff has to come into play. But I think they like what they saw. So maybe you guys got to relax a little bit. Let it play out itself. You already got to see Demarcus Robinson going out there, standing out. You're seeing Jordan Watkins going out there. I mean, you're seeing a lot of these young receivers stepping in during training camp and getting the chemistry that's necessary. So that's going to come into play, bro. So I think we got to let it play out, man. Because, I'm just explaining, man. If you sign one of those veterans, bro, they're going to ask for a little bit more money, and it's going to waste the development of those other guys. So it's just my 2 cents, bro. Y'all need to relax and trust the process is what I would say.